from Studio 6B in the Fimple Recreational Center for the Fashionably Exasperated, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Pran Funkels Live. Welcome to the show. It's a Sunday night here in the big town, as a local weatherman used to say in Oklahoma City. A retired weatherman. Due to circumstances beyond the control of Wilford Brimley's bowels, a show was not possible last night, so I'm doing a show tonight. Not sure if I will be joined by anyone. It's possible, but I wouldn't bet on it right now. Carl indicated he might join, but like a lot of us, myself included, he does have to go to work at a certain point, and he might not. But I'm sure if he is awake, I'll hear from him at some point. But I'm gonna try to have a fun show tonight. I'm in a pretty good mood. That helps a lot. And, that's about it. It's a rare Sunday night episode of Pran Funkels. I wish it were a bonus episode, but it's just an episode, making up for there not being one last night. I'm guessing the feed's going okay. Now, folks, I made a gigantic mistake that I have to apologize for last week. I prematurely used the wrong Pran Funkels avatar. I used the Bronson violently shaking a young man avatar. That one is not, you weren't supposed to see that yet. But currently you are seeing the one that you were supposed to see last week. You can probably tell it has something to do with Bill eating fried chicken. As usual, it's extremely fucked up looking. Or maybe it's Mickey Rooney. Maybe that's what Kira put in, eating fried chicken. But it's from the movie Bill. Or, the references, anyway. If you're a long-time listener, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you're just a fan of weird old movies about mentally challenged individuals. It's an early Dennis Quaid film. I say film, but, well, yeah, it was probably on film. I think it was made for TV. I'm pretty sure. It looks like dogs are involved in this artwork that was done by a computer. Looks like there's a dog eating a piece of someone's arm or something. I don't know. It looks like it's eating something bloody or some raw meat or something. And something that Patrick pointed out that just adds to how disturbing it is. And I don't know why, but it's something that this artificial intelligence seems to enjoy or insist on. There's always brick in these. Like, I think every single one of them that Kira has made, or, asked Hal to make, there's always brick. Like a brick wall. And I used to justify it. I used to think it was, like the Bruce Willis one. I thought, well, maybe it's him on a porch where the instructions, so maybe it's the front of a house that's brick. Commodores, Dick-a-dog-a-boat. No, just kidding, we'd never play that. It's a little too, shall we say, ethnic for the classic rock listener that might listen to Dick-a-dog-a-boating. Also, it has something in common with music by women. It's a little bit too feminine for our listeners, our mulleted 60-year-old listeners that are white and have very few teeth. Classic rock all day. Anyway, yeah, so that's what's going on with the Pran Funkels avatar. It's just really fucked up looking as usual. There's a lot of people in the chat tonight. I think we got more people in the chat tonight than last weekend, but I probably started late, and I'm starting early and ending early tonight because, like a lot of people, I have to go to work in the morning. We've got, well, let's go back. We got Gary Busey Burger King. I don't know if he's still here or not. We got Josh Rappaport, who has some important information. Gregory Stevens. We got Duke Royale with cheese, who's quoting Hector, I believe, and something else that I don't know what is. We got here for the comments, Peter Laleek. Oh, Gary Busey Burger King is still here because he says a retard gentleman. Referring to Bill, I think. In the actual trailer or made-for-TV commercial for this made-for-TV film, the voiceover actually says a mentally retarded man, because back then that was an acceptable term. And we got, did I say here for the comments? Well, he's here. BB is here. Love you a lot. And here for the comments is saying it's a grid. It's simple for computers to understand. I don't know about that. I don't know. I guess maybe it feels the need to fill in the background, and maybe it just defaults to a brick pattern. This one looks like it's not the way you would normally lay brick, though. It's more like, yeah, it's a grid, like he said, like here for the comments said. But then if you look to the right, it's kind of like a mosaic tile kind of thing. But it still looks like pieces of brick. Anyway, I don't know. Kind of looks like Bill is hanging out on a ledge, like he's on Sesame Street or something. He's got his flabby arm that Adam Sandler might sing about up on the ledge with a tiny little Rooney hand. Did I say Michael Fulton? Because he's here too. He says, where are my $20 at? Is that a reference to the the whatever the fuck that soundboard is that says, "Where's my $40,000 that you owe me?" I don't know. BB says, "I remember from French class that to be late is to be on retard. That didn't get any giggle, snorts, or anything from the class." Yeah. I remember, of course, as a kid looking up the word retard in the dictionary, and then, of course, being very entertained by the fact that it was in there, and you know, you probably already know what it, I mean, it's, you know, to slow something down, or, yeah. I'm sure that's where tardy comes from, is that term. Which, I wonder if they still use that in public school. They certainly did when I was attending. There's a lot of tardiness going on in public school when I was there, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, BB says there's a black cast iron pan cooking eggs in the middle. I think that's supposed to be the fried chicken, but I don't know. And it looks like there's maybe a chicken is attached to Bill's arm there, if that in fact is an arm. Or maybe Bill is a chicken, because it looks like there's feathers on the other side of him. And then there's feathers behind the dog. And why the fuck is there a dog in the picture? Or maybe that's supposed to be a chicken, I don't know. Yeah, I could spend all night just staring at this picture, but instead I'm gonna stare at a gas station sign. Michael Fulton says Brooklyn Skank. I'm guessing that's a soundboard? Sounds like an interesting one. I do intend to do some soundboard calls tonight. However, I've said that lately and not actually done it. But maybe I should get one queued up just so that I don't forget. Listen to me type. Yeah, it's not real interesting to listen to me look for stuff. I knew I forgot to do something. There's a million things that I have to load up to start a show. And that's the thing I think I forgot to do, was load up a soundboard or two. Or three. Well, I have at least one that's already loaded on this computer.
So is this the number I'm dialing?
Alright, well that's up. So if nothing else, that'll be there. Maybe I won't forget to use it. That's a huge soundboard, of course. How's everybody doing in the chat? I think we've already covered that. Never mind. BB says, love you a lot to me, and I love you a lot. By the way, I did announce in our Pran Funkels Discord about the show not happening last night, but that there would be one tonight. And if you're listening and you did not already know, that is the place to go to hear about stuff like that. Won't you join us? Won't you please join us? It's going to be a glorifying hour of witness. It's Pran Funkels on Discord. Now, I think definitely last week, maybe the week before also, we did not do something that we should have done. And once again, before I forget, I'm going to do that tonight, right now. So I think it's about time to do this. I'd like to thank our patrons on Patreon. Redacted. Jimmy Soba. Mr. Donathan Wongathan. Chris Wimberly. Jessica. And last but not least, from Australia, Mr. K. If you'd like to support us on Patreon, there's a link in the description of this show and every video on our channel, or most of them, anyway. We also have a PayPal link if you'd like to donate that way. It helps keep us going. And we'd love you a lot if you do that. That was about as smooth as I could make that. Also, I believe I have an announcement that should be made. Before I do so, I need to check. I need to make sure it's accurate. Bonafide asshole tonight. Oh, good. I'm glad it. Glad I randomly came in at that point. Because yes, we should call him tonight, especially because he's gonna have to go to work in the morning. He is a bona fide asshole, so he deserves it. Okay. I have confirmed what I was thinking. Just gonna make this quick announcement. As of right now, and it can and probably will change, but for the time being, we have officially reached 1,000 subscribers on Pran Funkels, and I'm going to have to turn this up so that you can hear it. Yep. It's pretty exciting fanfare there. It's actually a game over song, but that's what I wanted to play. Apologies to the patrons on Patreon that I didn't thank you for the last week or two. But at least I thanked you for the last Quaker Oats. Quaker Oats. Right thing to do. Tasty way to do it. Oh, what those oats can do. Yeah, let's make a Pran Funkel. What do you think? Gotta make a note not to forget the bona fide asshole. Bona fide asshole. Okay. Yeah, let's call this number. It's supposed to be a 24-hour number. Okay. All right. That was a gas station. Okay, here's one that's also claims to be 24 hours. Let's try it. That seems loud. Is anyone hearing interference? Intermittent interference. Because I am. It's probably an employee sitting there just asleep. Yeah, that appears to be loud. Let me see if I can adjust that. Daryl left a biscuit in your trapper keeper, hun. You're gonna want to get that out before your penis explodes. Hello? Did you pick up? Jeff? Sounded, sounded like they picked up. Let's give them a call back. Are you hearing that? That interference? Maybe you're hearing that through my headphones. Because they're too loud. I think that's what it is. Or hopefully you're not hearing it, but I am. I think the no-go guy is working at this place. He just was half awake and picked it up. Would you mind picking up? I have an important thing to tell you. Are you there? Jeff, is that you? That was good timing. Okay. Well, hope you're enjoying listening to phones ring tonight. I think we have a... Yeah. Yeah, it's the right number. One more gas station number and then we'll do something else. Okay. Let's check our number list. Okay, this is a number. I'd be surprised if this works, but it's worth trying. This is a good gentleman who contacted someone about feet pics. A female, of course. Well, not of course, I guess, but let's give him a call.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message and someone will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
I wonder what... Hello? Hello? Okay. Let's give him a call back. I wonder what that voicemail lady's feet look like. Wiki feet.
The party you are trying to reach is unavailable. Please leave a message and someone will return your call.
I'm picturing that I can't think of her name, but there's a specific actress that I'm picturing when I hear that voice. I don't know if it's acceptable to say actress anymore. Ever since the Army surplus guy in Falling Down suggested that we call female police officers Officer S. But, you know, he had some interesting ideas about shit. If I was more drunk, I would look up who that is that I'm trying to think of. But, let's just move on. I am surprised that seemed to actually go to a number, though. That was some spam texts wanting pictures of her feet. And this is another number that's a spammy text that someone got involving someone wanted to buy their house, which I think there's a lot of that going on right now. There's people wanting to buy houses and used cars, because I guess there's quite a market for that shit right now, thanks to Obama. So let's call this guy's name is Cody, apparently, and he's looking for Bob. It's another Pran Funkels pickup hang-up. I can never recreate the chair creaking. It's really weird. This chair got very quiet in recent years. Maybe it learned to keep its bleeding trap shut. I think we should call it back. That seemed like a violent pickup hang-up. Come on, Cody. Hi, I'd like to... Oh, sell you my house. Okay. That's weird. It's like they're... In lieu of a voicemail, it just hangs up on you. Alright, coming up next, this is a number that spam called me.
The number you have reached, 86721.
5309. Okay. That was a probably 70s recording there. Here's another spammy text that I received. And I'm calling the number that the text came from, but they also gave me a number to call in the text, so we'll try that after this.
The system has not assigned this phone number.
The system will self-destruct. Kamikaze style. Let's just verify that the system is upset with itself.
The system has not assigned this phone number.
Okay. Well, let's call the number that they instructed me to call. The system believes that Zan Bladblers is our Lord and Savior.
To continue in English, press 1.
Para escuchar en español, presione 2.
Your call is
Only if-
very important to us. Please hold
Only
while
if
we
you have
search for our
water.
information.
Do you have water?
In order for us to get you to the correct party,
And
we will
water
need to
for
use
you?
a file number or the phone number you were contacted on for referencing. To use your file number, press 1. To use a phone number, press
swat.
2. Please enter the 10-digit phone number including
That's my
You
home phone
entered
number,
4
guys.
0 5.
Don't
5,
call it, it's my home
9,
phone.
9 1 2 3 4.
Oh,
If
shit.
this is correct, press
Shouldn't have let
1.
that broadcast.
To re-enter, press 2. Hello, our system has referenced this phone number for Laquita Robinson. If you are this person, please press 1 now. If you are calling on
Absolutely.
behalf... For verification purposes, please enter only the last 2 digits of your social security number now. We are sorry, but the number you entered did not match our records. For verification purposes, please enter only the last 2. We are sorry, but the number you entered did not match our records. For verification purposes, please... We are sorry we are unable to further assist you at this time. Goodbye.
It felt ironic there because I was trying to scam a scammer about the social security number of whoever they were trying to find. Laquita something. That was the time and temperature number with the weekly word, by the way. It's good to know that a single person owns that, I guess, and owes some money to someone who I hope she never pays it to. And I'm being genuine about that. All right, coming up next. Now, folks, I'm realizing something that it is a fact. Sunday night is the worst time. Sunday night and holidays like Christmas or Thanksgiving are the worst nights to try to do prank calls because, like, you just don't get any fucking answers. But we're giving it the old college rape, just like in Revenge of the Nerds. Not making light of it, just highlighting the fact that it was apparently acceptable.
Thank you for calling Hampton Inn. This is Sean. How can I help you?
Hi, Tom Saltermeyer, PhD.
Hello?
How are you doing tonight? Okay. That's not the name of the person that was supposed to answer, but let's give him a call back.
Thank you for calling Hampton Inn. This is Sean. How can I help you?
Hi, Tom Saltermeyer. Can
Hello?
you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Looks like they should be able to hear me. Okay, I guess we'll do a test call.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I can't hear myself. Alright, let's adjust these settings. Oh, there we go. Hello? Okay. Alright, now I can hear myself. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Okay. I did notice when I called myself there, what shows up on caller ID is something weird as the name. Alright, let's try this again.
Thank you for calling Hampton Inn. This is Sean. How can I help you?
Hi, can you hear me okay now?
Yes.
Alright, this is Tom Saltermeyer, PhD. I think I had a problem with my phone. I was trying to get a hold of you, but we had
Okay,
some
how can I help you?
difficulties. I'm representing a gentleman named Brent Bindle, and he was attempting to reserve a room recently.
Okay.
Do you have his file pulled up?
I'm not at the desk. Hold on one second.
Alright. It's no good.
So who am I looking for?
I was told that Tiana would answer this phone.
Tiana left at 11.
Oh, alright. Alright, well I guess we'll just proceed. Brent had some questions about the accommodations, and he has difficulty speaking with people, and I was just representing him.
Okay. What was his last name?
Peeklewood. Peeklewood.
Okay, I don't see a reservation for him.
Do you think they might have misspelled it in the
Hold on.
system?
When did he make the reservation?
I believe it was approximately 2 months ago.
2 months ago. And it was for the 21st or for the 20th?
The 21st.
Okay, let me switch days. Hold on, because my computer is still on the 20th until 3 a.m. So that might be why I'm not seeing
Oh, that's when the fear is gone.
Okay, let's see.
Or maybe it's 2. I don't know.
No, I still don't see a Peeklewood on here for arrivals.
Did you look closely?
Yeah, I'm doing it by name, and there's just no one. There's not even a P for a last name.
He had some special accommodations. It is a handicapped accessible room.
Oh yes, we do have those. I just don't see his reservation anywhere. Does he have a confirmation number that I could look up?
Let me ask him real quick. Can you just hang on a second?
Yeah.
All right. He says he has it written down as 605569.
That's not long enough to be one of our confirmation numbers. Our confirmation numbers are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 digits long.
It wouldn't be
So
the
that's
first
missing
time
a couple
that's
digits.
happened for him. All right. To be honest with you, I'm kind of at the end of my rope. I've been making calls like this all night.
Oh, I understand.
Having difficulties.
There's really not much I can do if his reservation isn't here. Let me check one more time. Hold on. 1 second. Let me change dates and see if it was maybe reserved on the wrong date, because sometimes that happens.
He has a marked cart that he drives around in. And we just want to make sure it would fit through the door, you know.
Oh, yeah, it does. The handicap rooms, well, the entrance door is just your standard door, and we know wheelchairs fit through it pretty well.
34
so power
inches.
chair shouldn't be too much of a big deal. And the hallways are wide enough, and those handicap rooms, there's enough room in them to get around with one.
Between the doorstop.
Yeah, you should be plenty fine. We've had people here with power chairs before, and they've had no issues.
So nothing under Peeklewood or?
Nope, I'm not seeing anything under Peeklewood. I'm searching by name, and alphabetically there's no P's reserved for tomorrow. Or for today, I guess.
Maybe I should I'm just going to let you speak with him, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
All right, hang on just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Bonjour.
Hey, hi there. How you doing?
Bonjour.
So I'm looking for your reservation, but I can't find it.
Bon.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Peeklewood.
Peeklewood? Yeah, I looked it up. I'm not seeing your reservation anywhere. Are you sure you have the right hotel? The Hampton Inn?
I said Guambo. Well,
I'm looking for you, but I just don't see you.
I'm house.
I'm sorry, what?
Ross's hamster. Bonjour.
I'm sorry, but I can't understand what you're saying.
Got wet. I was on bring my hamster in there. It got wet.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I was just going to try to call the hotel.
Yeah, I'm here. I don't have a reservation for you. So,
I'm gonna reserve the room for tomorrow.
you need to reserve a room for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have not made a reservation yet?
No, I'm on a call last week. My mama did.
Okay, because I don't have one for you. So it doesn't appear like she made one. Unless she made it under a different name. Could it be under a different name?
Maybe.
What last name would your mom use?
Gryzor. Gryzor.
Grisel. No, I don't see one under that either.
What's that? It's a grunt munch.
I can help you make a reservation, but because I don't see one here. If you'd like a reservation for tomorrow, let me make sure we have the rooms.
It's Bennington Paste and...
We do have a handicap room available tomorrow. So let me just check something real quick. Okay, I'm looking, and we do have, let's see, 1, 2, looks like we have 3 handicap rooms available for tomorrow, if you'd like me to make your reservation. Are you still there? Hello?
Hello? Oh, shit. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Suddenly, nobody could hear me, I guess? Well, shit. I was talking a lot there. I don't know how long that went on where nobody could hear me. Well, we're going to give him a call back. But first, I'll be right back. I got to step away. Pran Funkels. Sorry about that. I don't know how long you were sitting there in silence. But we're going to call this motherfucker back. So I think I was somehow muted and didn't realize it there. Let's give him a call back.
Thank you for calling Hampton Inn. This is Sean. How can I help you?
Bonjour.
Hey. How can I help you?
I was on reserved room.
Yeah, do you still want to make a reservation?
I was trying to find my meal.
From what?
On reservation tomorrow.
Yeah, I just talked to you. I don't have a reservation for you tomorrow. Do you want to make one? You do? Okay.
Marcy's hamster got wet.
So can you spell your last name for me?
Peeklewood.
And the first name?
Brent.
And what's your address?
466 Grumble Lane.
Grumble Lane?
Grumbo.
What city is that in?
I want to talk to my...
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What was the city?
Hello?
What was the city?
Hi, Tom Saltermeyer, PhD. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm fine. How are you? What was the city for this reservation?
Kanagle, Rhode Island.
Can you spell that?
Kenagle, comma, Rhode Island.
And what's the zip code?
It's in Burt Platte County.
I just need the zip code.
23002.
Hold on, I gotta put the phone down. 1 second. Bear with me.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. Can we go over the address one more time? I got 466 Grumbo Lane. Is that right?
Yes.
And what's the phone number?
Area code 402 882 2083.
2083?
Yes.
Is there an email address that you would like your reservation sent to, or your confirmation sent to?
feltapplejacks@aol.com. Do you have a Borbles system at your establishment?
Do we have a what system?
A Borbles system in your computers?
I don't believe so, no.
It alerts you when someone is having an episode.
No, we do not.
So that kind of thing? Okay. Some hotels have it. I wanted to check. They press a button and alerts everyone.
Okay, so I have Brent Peaklewood, 466 Grumble Lane, Conagle, Rhode Island, 402-882-2083. Is that correct?
Yes. And you
it's
don't
the
have
21st through what date?
the 22nd.
Okay.
And you don't have the system with the for the
Is it just one adult?
Yes. I hesitate to refer to him as an adult, but legally speaking, I believe yes.
Okay, you need the handicap. We have one left, it looks like. It is a
Well-
2-queen bed, so he has a choice of bed. We don't have any king handicaps left, okay? But there's still plenty of room to get around.
I have one, and his name is Brent.
What's that?
Well, he's my king.
Oh. So it looks like I have the reservation saved. The last thing I need is the credit card. Give me 1 second to get to that. Sorry, my computer's slow. Okay, go ahead with the credit card number.
Let me let you talk to his father, Hector, for that. Hang on.
57072.
5072.
5732.
Okay.
2205.
And the last four.
2520.
And the expiration date. Are you still there?
557.
The expiration date?
Hello?
Are you still there?
Yes, hello?
Yeah, I just need the expiration date on that card.
This is Hector.
What's that? Yes, I just need the expiration date from that card.
722.
It's saying that's an invalid card number. Can we do that card number one more time?
Okay, amigo.
What's the card number?
0722.
07.
2520.
Hold on. Slow down. 4 numbers at a time, please. 0722
5772.
5772
7057
7057.
5522.
It's still saying that's an invalid credit card number.
You have my number?
What's that?
Are you getting these calls from? Okay, that is correct.
The card number?
I apologize.
Ah, boy. Yeah. Felt kind of bad for that guy. He was really trying to help. So, I think that number just went to the regular reservation line. It was supposed to be to the manager at that place or something, but... nah. Okay. Yeah, at least we got him to read back the ridiculous name and address and all that shit. Let's continue in our list, or as Bertha would say, continue. Okay, coming up next. This is submitted by a friend of the show. It's a very weird guy. He has a website. I don't want to give it away, but I will say this guy appears to be some type of he appears to do he appears to be a religious type minister or something. He does weddings and baptisms and stuff, but his website is very interesting. It has some interesting pictures, and he looks like Wallace Shawn quite a bit. And he has his phone number on there, and he instructs you to contact him, so I guess I have to do it. So let's give him a call. I'm sure he's going to answer.
This is Howard. Set yourself down. Come on in by the fireplace. Get yourself something to drink and tell me something worth listening to.
Nothing has been recorded. Record your message after the tone. Simply hang up when done. Or for delivery options,
Let's call him back. To pimply leave your message.
This is Howard. Set yourself down. Come on in by the fireplace. Get yourself something to drink and tell me something worth listening to.
There's a 16-ounce shake in your future, honey pie. I love you.
to replay your message, press 1.
There's a 16-ounce shake in your future, honey pie. I love you.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue, your message has been sent. Thank you for calling.
Okay. Colin is in the chat, as well as Taco Demaski. I had a joke with the hotel reservation gentleman. I was talking about having episodes. Mr. Demboski reminded me of it because he said this is Charles, but I was going to say he's having episodes of Charles in Charge in his hotel room, but I didn't get that far. Colin says, woo. Love you a lot. Let's see what else we got in the list. Yeah. Okay, coming up next we have a request from one of our proud patrons on Patreon. He would like for us to call this company that seems like something that Kevin's dad would call. I doubt they're going to answer at night. But let's give it a try. Sunday Night Vibes. Literal vibes. Vibraphones. Oh. And while we're waiting on that, we'll call another number.
Please hold while we connect your call. Bienvenido a Verónica. Welcome to Veronica. For English, press 1. Para español, presione 2.
You have reached Schlumberger, Alaska. We are unable to answer your call at the moment. Please leave a message and we'll return your call as soon as possible.
Obamacare. Press 1 for new
Please leave a
quote,
message
2 for
after the
customer
tone.
Service, 3 to
When
make
you
a
have
payment,
finished,
4 for
please
the
hang up.
operator.
Barristers are stapling your
Dial
nutsack
0
to
for
a
a
hot
healthcare
dog
quote with
mayonnaise
Obamacare.
on
Press
it,
1
you
for
son of
new
a
quote,
bitch.
2 for customer service,
Call me back,
3 to make
and
a
I love
payment,
you a
4 for
lot.
the operator.
I hope your daughter made the basketball team, hon. What number do I mash? Okay. Okay, well. I'm going to consult some pieces of paper that I've had for a long time. We have something that I don't want to take the time to queue up, but it is a driving like an asshole. Maybe I should. Let's queue it up. that's not it. I'm certainly not impressed right now with Bing. I'm gonna have to find this manually. I see the counterpart driving like dipshit, but I'm still looking for DLA. There it is.
Driving like an asshole.
Let's give him a call.
Thank you for calling Ocan Fence. I'm unable to make it to the phone right now. However, if you leave your name and number...
Let's give him a call back.
Please hold while we connect your call.
Veronica, Veronica.
Oh, that's definitely not it. Let's try that again.
Driving like an asshole.
Hello. Hello.
Hey. Hi. What y'all doing?
Huh?
Y'all been driving like assholes.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Who is
Yeah.
this? Hey.
Huh?
You listen to me and you listen good, you son of a bitch.
Look here, you son of bitches.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
You probably know where I'm at. Just get your silly ass on over.
What?
I said you probably know where I'm at, so just get your ass on over here and do what you say you're thinking about doing.
Are you whispering so your wife doesn't hear you?
No. Probably
I think you are.
in bed. Probably because everybody else is in bed, wouldn't you think?
Are you afraid?
Not at all. Not at all. I'm like the welcoming committee. You probably got the wrong number.
You sound like the kind of guy that's got a unicorn and a snow globe. Piece of shit.
It's some queer. Some old queer on the phone. Sorry about it.
Well, I wasn't going to be the first to say it, but apparently you are. And you know what that means.
No, you are, buddy.
I done talked to my psychologist, and he said the first person to bring up faggot shit is the faggot.
Very good. Been the one that brought it up first, so you hit it on the nail, buddy.
I can't hear you.
I said you was the guy that brought it up first, so you're the man.
You're getting too far away from the phone and too close to a deck.
Oh, yeah. Probably got the wrong guy. But, yeah.
Y'all do lawns?
No.
I think y'all do.
I think you like Peter Pup. What you like doing?
Can you speak up?
You picking up where your mama left off, boy. That's what you're doing.
I can barely hear you.
I said you're picking up where your mama left off.
My mama ain't got nothing to do with this, and you're starting to piss me off.
Goody.
I done seen one of your guys driving like an asshole. You want to hear what it sounded like?
Sounds like you huffing a gallon of gas, buddy. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you've been huffing gas.
Sounds like you've been huffing semen.
I think you have been huffing semen.
I ain't gay.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you coming up and stuff like that? Why are you saying I'm gay?
Because, think about what you're saying. Think about what you're doing. There's got to be a reason behind it. You're getting ready to ask me out. And I don't swing that way, brother.
Well, if you were long enough, you'd swing.
That's one way. One thing about swinging both ways, you'll never have to worry about going home alone, will you, boy?
Gotta have more than 1.5 inches to swing.
That's probably about what you're swinging, buddy. Thanks to your gay lover jackhammering your backside and his razor-sharp teeth.
I think you're projecting like them films what told us not to trust the gays when we were kids.
Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're
It
doing?
was in black and white, and it told us, don't never trust no gays.
Yeah. Well, just a friendly reminder, you missed gay and lesbian night out at the Coliseum. The boys were hoping to see you up there.
Well, you seem to know all about it. Can you ask your gentlemen to not drive like assholes?
You love it, buddy. You love it.
Okay. That was a difficult call because I couldn't go anywhere that guy couldn't also go to. It was a call to a certain region of the country. And being from a certain region of the country, I immediately went into mimic mode. Apologies for the harsh language. Yeah, maybe we could call him with a Georgia Brawler. I thought I had that soundboard. The fuck? Alright, bear with me. Let's see if I can open this. Oh. Oh, bringing meaning folder. And I am clicking it and it's not doing anything. I am trying to click that folder. And I am downloading it again. Okay, I think it downloaded that time. I don't think it's going to work. Alright, well, that was fun, wasting a lot of time. We need Mike to come back on the show. Hopefully that will happen soon. I think it will. I've heard that we're getting closer to that happening, but no, fuck this. No.
Please hold while we
No, fuck you. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm looking at my notes here. I see that we should call a bona fide asshole. So let's do that next. It's probably not going to answer, but we got to try. Shit. Let me get a soundboard prepared because I cannot talk to him if he answers. He might know my voice. looks like Hector is the only option here. And that's who has called him before, so... I guess we'll try that again.
Hello? Yes, you hung up on me earlier.
No, you got the wrong number.
Yes, it's me, Hector. You've been calling me.
No.
You know what?
Oh boy. And that, folks, is a great Pran Funkel. Let's give him a call back.
Please leave your message for Nothing has been recorded. Record your message after the tone. Simply hang up when done. Or for delivery options, press the pound sign.
This is Hector. I'm sorry to keep bothering you, but you think it's funny, amigo, but it's not. But you called me last night and it was kind of late. I was already asleep.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press 2. To delete and re-record.
This is Hector. I'm sorry to keep bothering you, but you think it's funny, amigo, but it's not. But you called me last night and it was kind of late. I was already asleep.
To replay your message.
Okay. Maybe he'll call us back. I don't know. All right, well, we have in this list a gentleman that we call Soggy Sal. This is a guy that Kira and I spoke with a couple of years ago. And I think we talked to him on the phone for a while, and Kira was doing Sapphire, Wimberly, and I was Bertha, and it was, pissing him off. And then it got to the point where he would only text. But that was 2 years ago, and Kira has recently been texting this guy. But we're going to try to call him now. Let's give him a call back. Hello. Hi, how are you doing?
Who's this?
This is Teacher Light, eh?
What?
Is this Sal?
Nope, you got the wrong number.
I'd like to speak with you about sucking your dick.
You got the wrong number.
Can I suck your dick, please?
What the fuck? You got the wrong number, eh?
I'm sorry to bother you. I just thought you wanted your dick sucked.
Got the wrong number.
Can I please do it? I listen to Kiss
You got the
FM.
fucking wrong.
I'm counting Only Blue Cars by Dishwalla.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Okay. Well, I think we might want to call the lawn guy back.
Thank you for calling Mocan Fence. I'm unable to make it to the phone right now.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
Thank you for calling Mocan Fence. I'm unable to make it to the phone right now. However,
I'm jamming and you're gonna go.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to list message review.
I'm jamming and you're gonna go.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay. Have another number that I wrote down a long time ago on a piece of paper, and I think I have not called it yet. That last one is in the same category, the same splattergory.
Yeah, this is Doug. I'm not able to take your call right now. Please leave a name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Let's give him a call back.
thank you for calling Mocan Fence. I'm unable to make it to the phone right now. However,
That doesn't sound like Doug. There we go.
Yeah, this is Doug. I'm not able to take your call right now. Please leave a name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as
As soon as penisly possible. Let's call this guy back.
Thank you for calling MoCan.
Thank you for calling Mosel Techs. If you're interested in buying techs, okay, this guy, we're going to try him one more time.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Okay. I was going to send him a picture. Alright, this is a number that I wrote this down with a quote. It says, "Hey, playa," because I think someone
Thank you for calling Summit Lawn and Landscape. Our office is currently closed. If you are calling for snow and ice services, please press 5 to be transferred to the snow removal hotline.
I'm calling because I'm a
If you need
playa.
an estimate for services or to leave a message.
Thank you for calling. If you know your party's extension, thank you for calling. If you know your Thank you for calling. If you know your party's extension,
I know my party's extension like the back of my
I'm
mushroom
sorry.
capped
That extension is
penis.
not recognized. Please try again.
That extension is not circumcised. Please try again.
Thank you for
Okay. I think I was at a gas station and one of their extremely professional drivers said to me, "Hey, playa." That's what I have to imagine was the case. Okay, I have another number saved on this piece of paper from a long time ago. A long time being a year or two.
Hello, this is Dave. Please leave me a detailed message and I will call you back as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great day.
Banning's Butterworth. We're massaging your testicles.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message review.
Banning's Butterworth. We're massaging your testicles.
If you are satisfied with your message, to send your message with normal delivery, press 1. To send your message with urgent delivery, press thank you. Your message has...
Okay. We'll be right back on Pran Funkels. Pran Funkels. Anybody recognize that song? Any of our listeners out there? Gary Busey Burger King says, "Thank you for calling. Someone will be with you shortly." Peter Lee says, "Oh, yes, sir." And I think he might be quoting Mr. Scott Thompson, but I'm not sure. Okay. Who's still with us? Taco Demboski, Gary Busey Burger King, Peter Lilly. Here for the comments. I gotta go to work tomorrow. That last song I thought was, well, to be honest, I just wanted to hear it, even though I didn't because I stepped away. But I want to hear it when I listen back to this show. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I get this uploaded to archive tonight. What was I talking about? Let's make a Pran Funkel. So I have another piece of paper. And I think it's a vehicle I saw on the road. It says Kim's Precious Pups.
Thanks for calling Kim's Precious Pups. We have Bichon and Havanese puppies available. They're AKC registered, vet checked.
Okay. Let's move on to the next number in this pile of physical numbers I have. That was from Castlevania Circle of the Moon, which I thought was fitting because we recently had a full moon. Maybe it was Friday night. Circle of the Moon, of course, on Game Boy Advance. 21 years ago. It's weird to think about that. Just, Game Boy Advance coming out, and I was excited about it, especially because of that Castlevania game. Because at the time, in 2001, summer of 2001, we were kind of in a situation where two-dimensional video games were not being made, and That was one of them that got made. Anyway, I got this number to call.
Please leave your message for 913.
Let's give him a call back.
Please leave your message for 9133.
Pre. Alright, let's try another number.
Thank you for calling Renewal by Anderson. All calls are recorded for the training and coaching of our employees.
Bennington Butterworth.
Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line, and the next available specialist will assist you.
Bennington. Blueberry Bear.
Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line, and the next available specialist will assist you.
Thank you for calling Renewal by Anderson. My name is Cher. How can I help you?
It's a grand staff. Ma'am.
This is Renewal by Anderson. Are you calling about windows?
We need new windows, yes.
Okay, I can definitely request someone to contact you to set up an in-home consultation.
It's a Rygar grappling hook. It's Gordelson.
I'm sorry? You need...
What you said was correct.
Okay, what's your name so I can have someone contact you?
Robert.
Your last name, Robert?
pecans worth.
How do you spell your last name?
P-E-S-A-N-S-W-O-R-T-H-E.
Okay, and your phone number, please?
Barbels 402 882 2083.
402-882-2083.
Mr. Bannigan's was the man that we represented.
Okay. What is your email address?
It's the Weekle Whoppers 423.97.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the numbers?
423 Wonder Lane.
Okay, so Legal Whoppers 423.
Have you ever Weekle Whoppered?
Okay, and what address is this place that you need windows in?
It's a Battle Boards. Pamela Finkelstein.
Okay, what city are you in?
Robert Finkelstein.
Okay, and your zip code? What is your zip code? Okay, I will have someone contact you to set up an appointment.
Appointment.
Have a good day.
Wilford Brimley is the man you should listen to. Have you thought about that? Okay. Let's make a Pran Funkels.